there it is. The USS Cerritos is now available for mission. We can stick them on second contact protocols. Welcome everyone, this is Panic Game with GreyWolfs Den, and we are here to bring you some Star Trek Infinite. Now I did pre-order this game, however I wasn't able to bring it to you as quickly as I'd like to because I had some other things going on. However, we're going to jump into this full force because I want to show you guys all about this game. A lot of folks have been comparing it to Stellaris, New Horizons mod, want to know which one's better. A lot of folks that are playing this game right now have not played Stellaris. However, if you are a subscriber to the channel, you know that Stellaris is a big game that we've been playing, and I have personally been playing with the New Horizons mod for over 6 years. We're going to jump into this one, see what this one's all about. It is a Star Trek game, and I am a big Trekkie, so I will try to do any daggum thing that has to do with Star Trek universe. So these are the 4 civilizations we can play. We can play the Federation, the Klingon Empire, the Romulan Star Empire, or the Cardassian Union. It is stretched a little bit, but there is Mortok here. There is Picard, Spock. That's Tasha Yar. Can't remember this lady's name, but she was in NTG with Picard on the neutral zone. They ran into each other. This, of course, is Gul Dukat. So if you are a Deep Space Nine fan, you know who this guy is right here. So we're going to start off with the Federation, but we're going to hit every one of these civilizations through this playthrough because I want to see what each one of them's like and what each one of them's about. So here we go. All right, the United Federation of Planets, widely referred to as the Federation, was founded in 2161 by the Andorians, humans, Tellarites, and Vulcan, pioneers in the quest for interstellar exploration and cooperation between species. Federation is profoundly rooted in the principles of liberty, equality, peace, justice, and progress. To further these goals, the peaceful cooperation, scientific development, and space exploration. Federation members work together with full trust in exchanging knowledge and resources, as well as expand their territory through diplomatic means.
Keep
right.
AI advice on.
So we got AI over here. If you guys, of course, have played Stellaris as the Federation, this is cute.
Tips are.
All right, so here are our planets: Earth, Andoria, Vulcan, and Tellar Prime. There's no, we'll check into that other stuff. We have 1 space dock, military fleet, and a couple of civilian ships. Governorship, that's different. All right, so let's look at it. This is our energy. So a lot of this stuff I am seeing, a lot of this looks like Stellaris. Basic setup with the energy. The deuterium's a little bit different. Minerals, food, alloys. That's the unity, okay. Influence, we know about the influence. Research, the lithium, the stetrons, gravitons, and nanites. Okay then. So we have a mission tree here. After centuries of turmoil. Okay, we might end up turning that AI off because that's going to get annoying. After centuries of turmoil, a new golden age has dawned upon our galaxy. It is time for us to fulfill Starfleet's true charter, to explore strange new worlds, to boldly go in the name of peace and science. Scientists assigned to science ships, system surveyed. Okay, so we got to do that. That's not a problem. All right, so expansion map mode. This is exploration map mode, military map mode, trade routes. Claims, Soul is the home world, engineering research, society research, and physics research. So mission log, contacts, market. Okay, so a lot of this is looking a lot like Stellaris, a lot. Not a problem. I love Stellaris. I love the New Horizons mod. Galactic tensions at 7%. Okay, there's something new. All right, so there's 61 Sigma. That's Tellar Prime. It should be. Yep. There's Andoria, there's Ryza, and there's Vogue. Okay, so all right. There's one little thing that's throwing me off here. Rigel and Regulus are pretty much in the right spot. They should be a little bit further down here. Vulcan and Andoria are not in the right places. Andor should be on the top side, Vulcan should be on the bottom side here. Teleprime's in the right spot. That being said, we can also see that the Klingons are up here and Romulans above us. Cardassians are here. All right, so we know on Star Trek New Horizons mod, or excuse me, Stellaris New Horizons mod, that the Klingons are down this area from the Federation. The Romulans are where the Klingons are, and the Cardassians are over in here. We do see the Betazoid. Bajoran see that Betazoids were a lot closer to us, and the Bajorans are down in this area next to the Cardassians here. Okay. All right, so this is that's what it said. Okay, this is the United Federation of Planets and Romulan Neutral Zone right here. Okay. We do have a couple of science ships out, so let's see. Okay, yeah, she's gonna get on my nerves. So let's see. There we go. Survey the system. Only have one science ship though. Okay. Shipyard. Ooh, we can't do nothing just yet. I need to turn her off. That's gonna drive me nuts. Alright, so we got one science ship on the way out. I'm not sure what the governorship does. Safest path, fleet stance, move, return. Do you do anything? You can explore, but you can't survey. Alright, we'll send them down there to explore. I don't think we got anything else we need them to do at the moment. Let's see, what about here? Alright, so we got this mining ship. We're gonna have them go ahead and start the mining here. Let's put a stop to that, because I don't know what he does just yet. So let's look at our planets. Tellar Prime is an alpine world. Moons, planetoids are habitable bodies capable of supporting humanoid life. Rich in nitrogen and oxygen, surface abundant water. These worlds can sustain large variety of ecosystems and species. Okay, a lot of industrial, a lot of city districts. Already got a good agricultural districts going on, good culture. It's not saying we need to build anything yet. Let's see, we have available jobs are 2. Okay, so let's get rid of that real quick. So there's our unemployment. That's available jobs. So we got openings for positions, people, and amenities are doing okay. Housing's good. Okay. So it's kind of basically the same setup as Stellaris so far. Things are just in a different little area. Okay, we don't need to build anything. Everybody's got jobs. Shipyard, we still can't. We are lacking 75 alloy. Okay, let's head over to the marketplace. It says I can sell that. I can sell that. Okay, what do I do to buy? We're going to buy some alloy. We can now use the territorial reparations. Oh, wait a minute. All right, back off. New Casabella. Okay, it says I can use Casabella against a bunch of people. Independence supported. Romulans are supporting the Bajoran independence. Okay. The ashes of Kittimer. In the blink of an eye, relative peace enjoyed throughout the Alpha and Beta quadrants for past half century lies shattered. A brutal Romulan ambush on Klingon colony Kittimer has left 4,000 dead. Though a Federation ship intercepted the Romulan secret transmission, by the time they arrived, only a handful of survivors remained. This massacre marks the beginning of a new political era in our galaxy. One of equateness, uncertainty, renewed hatred for old rivals, and a mistrust among staunchest alliances. How we choose to treat others will determine the future of our Federation. We will be proactive in greeting other civilizations. We will be cautious. We'll be proactive. All right, there it is, folks. If you're a fan of Lower Decks and you pre-ordered this game, there it is. The USS Cerritos is now available for mission. We can stick them on second contact protocols. Oh, that's messed up. That is so messed up. Message received. All right, so where are we at? So we've got incoming transmission. Let's check this out real quick. Attack, survey, assist, research, second contact. Let's see who we got. A scientist. They're on the Nova. Research. Who do we have? Palace Sheraton. That's a Andorian. Durza. That is Tellarite. Okay. And Lorca. That is Vulcan. See, monthly unity is +2. That'll be, excuse me, that'll be helpful to us. Sublight speed, research speeds, particles. That's good. Let's go with the sublight speed. Plus, they're a lot younger. We don't have resources. Oh, we don't have the energy. Dang. All right, so the Cerritos is just gonna have to wait for a minute. Let's check out this here. Romulan Star Empire wants to establish an embassy. We can agree to that, I guess.
We will do our best to understand you. Incoming transmission.
Research agreement. Wait a minute, because I need to know. Now on Stellaris New Horizons mod, when you start doing all these research, commercial, trade agreements, and all that kind of stuff, it starts taking out, starts being consumed by our influence gets consumed. So I'm gonna play it like it is Stellaris and just hold off on that. I will do embassies, but that's it for right now until we know more about that. Who do we put here? Okay, this is an admiral. We don't have the money for them either yet, but we have Garvin, Tevra, and Talis Shiran. Talis was not Shiran, but Shirena is Shiran, I guess. Talis sounds like the same person from Enterprise. They are on their way to do that. We can get another science ship built, which we will do. Don't know what we're gonna do about putting a scientist in there at the moment. I'm not sure exactly what our governorship here does. Unless it just spreads unity or something. Alright, there's Denoblia right there. That's where the Denoblians are from. It's not even showing a planet there. Okay, it's a habitable planet we can send a colony to. So it seems a lot like Stellaris. I'm sure there's going to be different things that go on. One of the main reasons I like playing New Horizons mod is because of the history and stuff that throws into the game as you're playing it. You have moments of, your Archer or something, a mission that Archer did, or a mission that Picard did, or a mission that Kirk did, or a mission that Cisco did on Deep Space Nine. So, or even Voyager, Captain Janeway. You have missions in Voyager. That's one thing I liked about, or one thing I do like about Stellaris New Horizon mod. So maybe this one's a lot like that and everything. Maybe we'll get to see how everything progresses. The bottom of the plot. Our entire intelligence community is hard at work attempting to learn the full truth about the Kittimer plot. Until we discover the reasons behind the Romulan Star Empire's surprise attack on the Klingons, our spies will be unavailable to us. Tensions remain high throughout the galaxy.
We will do our best to understand you.
Alright, the Betazoids want to do an embassy. We're good with that. Klingons are supporting the independence of the Bajorans. This is Bajoran space.
We will do our best to understand you.
Not right now. Betazoids, I'm sorry. Still need these scientists. 750 for Thursday, but I can't afford either one right now. Alright, let's go to this one here. We'll hire Thursday on that. We will send them to survey towards the Betazoids. Let's see what it's got here. Alright, so somewhat similar there as well on Stellaris about how they line up their survey routes and everything. We can go in and see if it's somewhat like that. Yeah. But a lot of people are saying, which I'm developers, I know this is from Paradox Interactive. A lot of people are saying that one of the reasons that they put this game out and created the game the way they did is because of New Horizons mod on Stellaris. That might be the case, but that shows you how many people are playing the New Horizons mod and how popular it is. So, hey, I'm all about having more Star Trek games like this, and I do like the ones. If you guys haven't heard about it, it's called Star Trek Resurgence. We did a whole playthrough of that on the channel. Check it out as well. I like Star Trek games like that. They give you little missions and things. It's a lot of fun. our mining stations are done. Let's get the research station done here in Sol System. Let's see, Ryza. Okay, so these planets, these right here are showing, okay. So it's showing us a Class M planet there that's habitable. Same with Ryza, but it's a 100%. So you can see which ones have planets to settle on. You got Eden right there. We can put in these two. I guess haven't been explored by us, but that is the neutral zone. We're not really going into that area just yet. Anomaly. Okay. We can leave B for now. We'll come back to them a little bit later on. If you've seen me play Stellaris New Horizons mod, that is something I will do in a heartbeat second, because there's no sense in wasting the time when we trying to get our territory borders pushed as far as we can, so we can keep resources to keep our people going and everything. Not seeing anything coming up for unemployment just yet. Everything looks good there. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in the game. There's planetary job, population, and armies. Okay, so they finished that one out. We'll finish that just a second. I want to go ahead because we know we're going to need them. Let's make sure we have the money and the ability to. But we need to build up. Okay, so it kind of shows you the damage and everything like it does with Stellaris. I do like the idea that they put the Andorians of causing more damage, because they are more of the fighters of the three groups, really. Okay, so we can build armies, so we know we're going to have to do that. All right, and we have surveyed this system. Not much in the way. Can only colonize planets inside our borders. This is a Class D planet. What is a Class D? It's an ocean world. Okay, so we've seen an ocean world right up here too, Guardian. So we're gonna just move on down here. We have the one construction ship currently. We want to go ahead and build another construction ship. We have 5 in the Armada. Can we recruit some admirals yet? Don't have the power yet. Don't have the crew of the officers yet either, but we're getting built up on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go to shipyard. We're going to build another construction ship, because we will need it to start putting in these outposts and stuff in these new areas that we explore and uncover. But yeah, there it is, folks. This is the Cardassian Empire, or excuse me, the Cardassian Union. Here's the currently Romulan Star Empire, and this is the Klingon Empire. And there you can see is Kittimer, where the Romulans just attacked. Alright, construction is finished, and we have surveyed another system. Alright, so let's look at construction. Alright, so we finished construction inside the Sol system, so now we have 2 construction ships. Beta Pente. I'm wondering if that's, no, that's Rua Pente I'm thinking about. That's Rua Pente. That's Beta Pente. Okay. Alright, so let's look at our construction ship. And let's see. Mining out. Okay. So the outpost is going to cost us 86 influence and 100 alloy. So we can't do that just yet. But we can go ahead and get our construction ships to go ahead and get some of this other mining stations and stuff finished. That way we can get the bonuses from those things. So we'll spread them out a little bit, because I want to get them in a couple different areas here. Obra has been surveyed. Send it on down. Alright, so we're sending out the other USS Challenger science ship. We have the USS Nova already in the Beta Pentes system surveying. Have our construction ships moving. Fleet still standing strong. I don't know if we can. These 2 military fleets are the same ship class. Okay. And the Cerritos is California, and the other ones are Miranda class. All right. But that is pretty cool. I do like the idea of us having the Cerritos, and it's a science ship too. So we can, when we can afford another scientist, we'll get them out in the mix, surveying everything. I'm assuming the governor class is for maybe envoy missions and things of that nature. Let's see. The Nova has 4 more to go through. The Challenger has 6. And they are currently working on mining stations to get all that. That, like I said, that extra bonuses will help us with our supplies and be able to sell off some of those supplies to get some more energy. Like we can go in right now and to the market and sell some food and get enough energy to go ahead and get a captain for this Cerritos. This is sublight speed, monthly unity, research speed. That's influence, that's unity. Unity we're doing all right on for right now. We don't have enough resources just yet. We gotta wait for the next month to roll through. We got construction finished here. Let's send them over and finishing up. Oh, we're lacking there. We're gonna be lacking there too. Yeah, we're gonna be lacking for a minute. Gotta wait for some more resources to come in. Traditions available. All right. So we can do defense, conquest, research, development, welfare, or commerce. Progress, conquest, development, research. Let's do. We must continue to expand and grow knowledge and power, so as being the first to make groundbreaking discoveries. Let's see. Let's take on research. All right. Got some more construction finished. That was on Ryza. Nothing else for us to do there. Alright, Cerritos. Let's get you a captain and get you in the works. I want that sublight speed. Survey this. Alright, they have just finished out Beta Pente. Survey some more on down. Still do not have enough influence just yet to build an outpost. Trying to see. Let's go down to Rigel and build that one there. This is going to be 200. They are almost done with their survey. Send them over to Bethel to do those mining stations. So we got 2 Class Ds. No, that's a Class M and a Class D down here. So that's definitely areas we want to make sure we get some outposts put in so we can cover those areas and colonize them eventually. Let's move them on over. So this is a lot like Stellaris, New Horizons mod, I will say that. How everything is set up. I do like it. It seems a little bit more. It seems smoother in gameplay and everything. So far from what I've seen, we haven't got that far into it yet, but it seems a little bit smoother, move around a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe in the future they'll start unlocking other civilizations to play as in the Star Trek universe, because I mean there's still others. There's Ferengi, there's Borg, there's Dominion, there's Tholians, Gorn, Zindi. There's a bunch more that we could still play, so we'll see. I don't know, that says Zindius, that might be Zindi Prime right there. Alright, construction completed on Rigel.
Federation News Bulletin.
Alright. We have known we were not alone in the universe since Zephyr and Cothran's experimental warp flight led to our first contact with the Vulcans. In the 3 centuries since, we have discovered many new sentient and non-sentient alien species. Yet only since our recent string of enlightening discoveries have we been able to fully realize the breadth of that abundance and conclude that our galaxy is not merely hospitable to life, but a cradle for it. Life is the greatest treasure, or will we continue to search for new life? Now that will give us enough energy. We can put another captain on the ship of our main defense fleet, or we can boost our research, and I think we're going to go with that because that'll give us a lot of research for in the future that we can jump on and everything. All right, there's Beverly Crusher, everyone in TG, and if you look from the side here, that looks like Mbanga from Discovery. Or not Discovery, Strange Worlds. Despite recent skill improvements owed to accumulated experience, scientist Durza seems to be approaching the limits of her abilities. Okay. That's not necessarily good. Oh, well, she gained a level. They made it sound like she wasn't doing that good. All right, there's a Class D right there. So there's 2 planets right there we need to put a start base on. He's got 2, they've got 5. And there is the Cerritos, the lower deck crew. So I'm not seeing too much movement out of the other people, really. Not to say they're not going to right now, but right now I haven't seen anything. And there's a big green planet right there. It's a size 18, 80% habitability. There's a 17, there's a 22. They're finishing up the mining station. We can go ahead and move him down to Drago. Just hold tight in that area. I'm almost wondering if it would be better to go to Beta Pente first and put an outpost and just kind of like encircle them, you know, so we know for sure like we can get them like we used to do in the older Stellaris playthroughs. How much does it cost to put one there? Because I mean, it does have what is that? Incoming transmission.
We will do our best to understand you.
Not right now, Betazords. I do apologize. Drago is finished. I have you survey down. What we got here? President Taparga has gained a level. Okay. Let's go ahead and do one right here so we know for sure. It is 86 with 100 alloy. The only thing that's really killing us right now is the influence. I gotta see where that guarantee is. Astronar right there. So let's pause. Let's look at our contacts and see who we are guaranteeing any kind of guaranteeance with. Doesn't say we are. They are improving relations. Animosity, territorial animosity. Okay. Closed borders. Independence guarantee. Can we stop doing their
we will do our best to understand you.
Revoking our guarantee will decrease our relations with the Betazoid. It'd be alright. It'd be alright. We'll still be alright. We'll still be alright. It's still 193, so we're still good. Alright. So let's keep going here. Let's keep going and see what we got. I am liking this so far. I haven't seen any of our mission tree things come up yet. We have only surveyed 5 of 10. So we still got a few more to go through to get to that point. Some more surveyed. We've got 3 more being surveyed right now. They're about to finish that one up. There we go. We'll leave that one be for right now too. Let's send you out to survey that system. Cerritos is finished as well. There we go. We have a outpost built at Dragon. So I'm assuming this expansion line right here that you're seeing might be like the limits of our warp capabilities. I'm assuming, or that's just the size of our influence right now. Klingons just took over a spot down here. I've seen it pop. Romulans closed in up on top side there. There's another opening, the reality rift. There's a plasma storm field. The void is right there. What else we got? Plasma storm, unknown reality rift. Okay. So right now we're just, like I said, we need to get that influence up so we can start putting in more outposts and stuff. We get all these places that we have surveyed and everything. I thought it said that we had finished surveying that. All right, the diversity of life. The forest of evolution is rich with trees. Our recent studies of newly discovered life forms in our local region of space have led us to reform our previous theories about the incredible diversity of life in the universe. Simply put, there is no problem evolution cannot solve, even when lacking many components once thought to be prerequisites for life to thrive. From just a small percentage of our galaxy we have explored, it is clear that life will find a means to arise wherever possible, often in the most adverse conditions. That'll give us 10 influence right there. Work of many great minds will be needed to understand these discoveries Field of xenobiology boggles the mind with its magnitude. I don't think we're doing all right on power. Let's get the influence. I thought we completely surveyed that. I'm going to have to send them back. I thought that was already done. That was my mistake. All right, we got the Cerritos pumping out, boy. Good to see that in here. The Kittimer report. Our intelligence agents have concluded their investigation. The Kittimer massacre, the colony's planetary defense systems was shut down moments before the devastating series of orbital bombardments that ensued. As many of the witnesses were killed, we are lacking the first-hand accounts of this incident. However, our agents managed to locate the logs of the commander in charge of the Kittimer outpost. The notes point towards an involvement of the House of Mogg. Our spies have returned and are preparing a report for the Klingon Empire. Alright, so if we give them the logs, it's going to be a 50% increase in favorability between us with some research. Almost 800 in research. Excuse me. If we destroy the logs, it's going to, we get 50 intel on the Klingon Empire. We get a lot of unity gain and a little bit of research. I'm going to go with giving them the logs. I know that in NTG, it kind of went along the same routes, if I'm not mistaken. But as things progress a little bit further, we do find out the truth of what really happened. That's all played out on Star Trek NTG, and I think bleeds over a little bit into Deep Space Nine as well. All right, so dadgummit. All right, our remote monitors are showing a massive subspace disturbance passing through the neutral zone. A disturbance is moving at alarming speeds, indicating a species with warp capability. Typically, the subspace communications of this magnitude have only been observed when orders are sent out at a large fleet of starships. Yet our long-range scanners detect no known interstellar fleets present in the region. Right. We have discovered life form on the far side of the galaxy. Proof of the existence of intelligent species beyond those in the area. Those are in alpha and beta quadrants. Revolutionizes our present cosmological knowledge. Or we're going to keep an eye on the neutral zone. Monitoring the unusual activity. Alright, so what I was saying before this thing jumps again, let me pause it. We are currently have no jobs available. So they will start requesting buildings and things of that nature, or we'll need to start putting in buildings when we start having some unemployed come up. So let's run through that, make sure we don't have any unemployed. Okay, we do not. Alright, so there's the tile blockers, and I just want to see if they had any other features. Alright, what we got here? Alright, so Magado Mountains. Okay. Immediate floods. Magnetic storms. Alright. I just wanted to check out, see if there's anything else going on. Tells you the size of the planets as well. So let's keep going. And I'm kind of upset about that one. I thought I had that completely surveyed. So let's look at the other ones. He's almost one more after the one he's on, two after the one he's on, and he's going to be there for a minute. So let's look at our shipyard. Can we build a colonial ship? We are lacking the food that's required for that. Okay. We can't build a colonial ship. However, we should be able to get an admiral for our main fleet. He's an addict. Undaunted. Bold admiral. Quick thinker. Alright, let's leave that be for right now. Let's get Talos Sharana in as the leader of our fleet here. So we have
more about ourselves.
Okay. Alright, all scientists gain additional traits, or surveying habitable planet gives research. Let's do this one here. We can speed that up a little bit more. We have fully surveyed this system and that system, and our scientist has gained a skill level. So let's pause. Let's see. Let's go here. We'll have you move a little bit closer to the Betazoids. Don't have enough yet to build another outpost yet. Not that we don't have we have the alloys, we just do not have the influence. So that's the one thing that's holding us back. Missing in action. Okay, we have a ship that went down here that went missing in action. It wasn't the Cerritos, it was the Nova, right? So we might have ran into somebody else out here. Oh, we got two systems here. Bardex, Class L planet, and the Class M planet. The Challenger's almost finished there. US, this is a spy ship, huh? What can they do? Spy ship.
Mission log update.
Alright. Aftermath. The USS Nova was attacked by hostile structure while researching the Cerritos system. Though badly damaged, the vessel was able to narrowly escape. Initial reports show that the crew's brave actions may have disabled or possibly destroyed whatever it was that attacked it. Our long-range scanners reveal the structure's wreckage is likely still present in the Cerritos system. While the survivors are being debriefed, we should locate this evidence and analyze it. Designate an investigation task force. So is that on our mission log? Let's track that on the map. That's anomalies. Let's see what it does. Okay, so we need to... Do we send our fleet? We're going to assign your home base. I don't think you need to upgrade. Nothing showing that. Can we go down here and explore the system? Let's go explore the system with our fleet and see what kind of stuff we're fishing to get into. And the Nova ship is back. We're gonna send it here. I think it needs to do any it's not showing me anything about needing to repair or anything. Our place in the universe. We are organic life forms with short temporary lives. The abundance of diversity of life present in the smallest sliver of the galaxy proves that we are not unique, but one of the countless other species all gazing out upon the same ocean of stars, asking the same questions about our existence and our place in the universe. Most of our citizens find this prospect awe-inspiring, but there are some who have shown a marked insistence on cleaving an outdated anthrocentric ideas. We move forward together. 50% chance warp speed increase modifier. Okay. We will use this knowledge to our advantage. Race is on. Gives me 20. One of two options. Improved anomaly discovery or improved warp speed increase modifier. Let's use the knowledge to our advantage because we do need to get some systems under our control ASAP. So with that being said, these two guys here are moving out. We are going to be doing this. Oh, why is it 103, bro? What is BB for now? All right, what if I did you first? Okay, stop. After 5 years, Stellaris Prime's old growth forests have been almost completely devastated. Missing engineering vehicles have been reported along the rapidly disappearing borders of Stellaris Prime's prehistoric woodlands. Some of these vehicles are later found ground into the trunks of old trees as they had been swallowed. Nearby roads too have been reportedly overgrown mere hours after clearing, and a number of logging sites found vandalized. There have been no casualties. Ignore. We need to preserve the forest. There's something going on there. Let's check this out. Where okay. What's it gonna cost? 86 there. What's it gonna cost here? 103. Why is it 103? I'm not getting that. Not understanding, man. It's outrageous. Build a mining station. You are currently working on that. Is this system completely surveyed? Now go back and finish that one up, bro. I can't believe you didn't finish that one up. Alright, so we're fixing to find out if we're in a world of trouble or not when our fleet gets down here. If we're going to be able to stand up to this and know what the hell this is that pushed the Nova out. Spy ship. Alright. What does the spy ship do? Explore. I'm not really sure what the spy ship does or entails. Counter espionage. Okay, we can do that with it. We can definitely do that with it. Ship detection, ship evasion. Okay. Starfleet is broadcasting a set of personal logs to the entire United Federation of Planets. The message has been flagged as a communique of highest galactic importance on screen. Stardate 28920.15. As we embark on another faraway mission to the Gamma Quadrant, I yearn for my dearest Titus. Not a day goes by that I do not think of. Starfleet has cut the trend. What the frick? Okay, whatever that was about. Excuse me. A professor by the name of Ewood Fool at Starfleet Academy has sent out a report that contains new suggestions that the security measures to protect our central library, Memory Alpha. The report proposes a rigorous training program for all occupants of the library so that they may be better equipped with resist mind control efforts, citing the Zerdorian massacre of the Memory Alpha as the catalyst for the proposal. Professor fully assures that this program will give the Federation an advantage should mind control ever be used on the occupants again. We can participate, which will give us the mind program special project. It's going to cost us a little bit of energy, but give us some research, or we can dismiss it and get the Unity. We're going to participate because it's not going to hurt us all that much. Probably going to be beneficial to us in the long run. Leave B for right now on that. We have our fleet down here in the Tornado system. Let's see. We're going to move over here into this area and see, because it says either military or science. Let's see what this is about here. Strange alloy debris. This is where our science ship. Mission log.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, so hold up 1 second. Mission available. Here we go, where no one has gone before. Resolve where no one has gone before. Alright, that one is resolved. So now we have anomalies and building the Enterprise. Alright, so let's check this out. On-aggression pack. Who we get that from? I'm going to decline right now with the Romulans. Vola has been finished. Does have a planet on it. And Drago is finished there as well. They can put on for 103. That one's 103. I don't know why it's so daggone much. It's outrageous. Alright. Click to view the mission. Do I need a science ship there as well?
Jolan True.
No, sorry. Busy. Maybe it takes both. I'm not sure.
Jolan
Commercial.
True.
Sorry. No. Tyler Shartan has increased. And moving in position. Hasn't got there yet. I might go ahead and just hop this one in. That is a Class D. Nothing really else over this way though. Alright, that one's finished. Survey there. Alright. We do have a couple of anomalies out here that we can run through as well. We get to that point. Alright, B-types. Okay, that's information on that. Let's go here. Mission log. Research. Alright, for whatever reason, we needed a military and science ship there. A little different. I guess you. That's a little bit different on Stellaris. When we have little missions like that come up, it's either or. You have a military or you have a science. One of the two. Usually doesn't take both. But here we go. Scene of the battle. Our away team is now surveying the site of the USS Nova was attacked by an unidentified alloy structure. The vast rectangular sections of wreckage that lie there match our reports from previous attacks by a similar vessel. A vicious skirmish does appear to have taken place here. The ruined sections of hull, it can be called that, bear intense phaser scarring. Though much of the structure was vaporized in a massive explosion, its sheer size bruised the crew of the USS Nova was fortunate to flee with their lives. Several intact stasis pods fit for humanoid-sized life forms were found amidst the wreckage, but we have found neither survivors nor any remains, as if whoever crewed this object simply vanished after losing a fight along with their dead. That scares me, worries me, because that sounds like the Borg. Alright, so we can study the wreckage, gain some experience and some research, or we can neutralize and gain alloy and unity, neither of which I'm really worried about at this point. So let's study the wreckage so we can find out more about this. And is it going to lock that ship in? That's another thing. Let me pause it. Are you locked in? It says no orders. Can you survey the system? Yes, you can. You can upgrade fleet, repair fleet, reinforce fleet, attack, move, return. Return to your home base. Alright. Alright, homecoming. The crew of the ship that recently went missing in action after being attacked by a giant structure has finished debriefing. The survivors report that the structure drew their ship in with a tractor beam, but they managed to escape using unexpected maneuver that combined the gravitational pull of a nearby moon with the subspace distortion created by overloading the warp engine. This maneuver will henceforth be known as the Taurus Elon's Gambit. The hostile vessel only began following our ship after scanning and taking an interest in our technology. Its weapons, far more powerful than our own, are said to emit an unmistakable emerald green radiance. So who does that sound like, folks? Sounds like the board. And with that, we're going to call the video here. We will definitely be back next week to finish this out. And guys, I really am enjoying this so far. So definitely expect to see more of this Star Trek Infinite. Until then, guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And we will see you next time.